Hello everyone, I am Kapil Shah and you are watching weekly market analysis by FinLearn Academy. So in this week we have seen a very condensed momentum. On a day on day basis there wasn't a volatility, but on a week on week basis this is kind of a flattish note. Nifty ended on the negative note just by 0.75 percentage. So looking at a broader perspective, Nifty has a negative structure because from the October 2021 so far we are seeing the low high and a low sequence with a decent upside momentum right now. The prices has stuck at its previous high level and it has started to come down after forming the base and breach on the lower side. Secondly, if I look at on the line chart, so here we can understand the M-shaped pattern that is formed at the top, the recent top, which is what in a bearish reversal sign. So this shows that your overall structure is a negative. But looking at in a recent context or on the daily chart, if I see that prices are just under the consolidation patch, we can see within a slope of a moving averages. So let's say here I put it short term to long term moving averages. All the moving averages are tilting like in a sideways kind of thing. They are flattish. So it shows that sideways state of the market. And as far as the range is concerned, on the higher side, prices are taking the ratios near about by 17,400 level, and on the lower side, if we see that now market has taken a support at the 16,800 level, which is what is in the previous band is all about. So we are very much close to the upper band, and we have seen some sorts of reactions. But the overall view, we can say that this is what a sideways to negative. Now, looking it from the sector perspective, here there are certain sector rotations are happening. Means sometimes we saw that IT stock has picked up its momentum. So the sectors which has been underperformer in some time ago, so they have started to find the tractions. So within that thing, we have did certain kind of compilation. So within a recent declining momentum, so last top we have seen 17,800 level to the current market price, that is 17,185. The Nifty is down by 4%, and specifically in this week Nifty is down by 0.74%. So here on the equivalent basis we have seen the sector performance. So let's say your automobile stocks in the entire fall it was down by 5%, whereas in this week it is down by 2%. So looking at a sector strength, I find that healthcare services, IT stocks, even though they have declined, but they are comparatively less declining momentum as the other peer sectors or in compared to the market. So I find that healthcare sectors where the market has in overall phase came down by 4%, it has come down by 2%. In a recent week, market is down by 0.75%, where the healthcare service is just down by 0.62%. So it shows the sectoral strength in that. Followed by pharma stocks also, we have started to find some sorts of traction in this. Some sort of the weaker side, we can say that power sectors they have performed quite well earlier, so they have been on the weaker side. Telecom stocks, they have found some sorts of selling pressures. Within cement stocks, which has did very well into the previous time, so they have finding some sorts of strong selling pressure. So these are the couple of the weaker stocks we can say. Looking at a stock of the week, in this week we can have an eye on Sun Pharma. It is one of the good structures we can say, and it has given a very decent breakout as well. So first of all, looking at an entire journey, looking at the monthly chart. So what happened is that there was a declining momentum. For 5 years they were under declining momentum. Then for a couple of months they have formed the base. This base has taken a support at its long-term moving average. The weekly, monthly 200 period moving average around, it has taken a support from the base and it has started to pick up its momentum. Meanwhile, we have seen the major breach of the trend line. So this is what an historical development which shows that the positive structure has started to form. So kind of major hurdles that has taken out. Now in this strong upside momentum, we are seeing that the very short term period moving average has been a trend navigator of it. So whenever the prices has come down to this point, we have seen the reactions of it. So this time also prices have started to pick up its momentum. On a weekly chart, there was a kind of after the very strong upside momentum, prices has formed a certain kind of a consolidation patch and it has given the breakout. So the chart pattern enthusiastic can read it as like an inverted head and shoulder pattern. We normally say that inverted head and shoulder pattern is like a bullish reversal sign, but I believe that rather than the bullish reversal sign, the bullish continuation sign is more powerful. So at this particular location, this inverted head and shoulder pattern is not a bullish reversal sign, but it is kind of a bullish continuation sign. Pharma stocks are finding attraction, and Sun Pharma is leading that pack. So we can see a certain kind of momentum in this. Now, after understanding the structure of it, we can have a look on it, how the stop loss target can be confined in that for a short term trading purpose. So basically, this is what the breakout has happened. We always have a certain kind of leeway that up to the breakout to its immediate support level. So let's say this is near about this support level. So 975 to 950, this is what the support band for it, the stock, I can say, from the current market price to the next base support level that I am making its range. Stock from the very short term perspective, it will be good above this particular 935 level, or a little bit within a risk appetite person, I can say that your stop loss can be below this particular point. So 928 is what our support level, so a little bit below than that, 925 or 920 in between, that can be a stop loss for this. If this particular stock has a genuine strength, then it should not violate the immediate support level. If it is violating, then we have to accept our loss. And on the higher side, what can be the target can be fixed. So in a earlier time, it has a certain kind of the strong reactions. So this reaction has come from this particular point. So if I take the middle point of this particular thing, so this is what the level that we have. So basically, view can be formed like that. 975 to 950 can be the accumulation range. On the downside, the 930 can be the stop loss, and on the higher side, 1150 to 60 can be the upside potential. So whatever the discussion that we did, that is for the educational purpose, and see you into our next video. Thank you so much, and do subscribe this channel to have the more updates about it. Means we will be doing some kind of the videos on the stock specific development, and we will doing some sorts of videos on the strength analysis or sector specific momentums. So stay tuned to the FinLearn Academy. Thank you so much.